Hello guys. In this video, before getting into the problems, I want to clear one thing from this chapter, that is the last module, measures of dispersion. This chapter will be totally asked either for 34 marks or 40 marks in your final examinations. How it is divided is the five methods. The five methods are these five methods. Under these five methods, either IQR, mean deviation, or standard deviation. From these, any one question or two question will be asked for 6 marks. Under the last method of dispersion, that is coefficient of variance, it is very important. For sure 14 marks questions one you will get. The second part of this chapter is skewness. Under skewness, one for sure 14 marks question you will get. So totally it is 34 to 40 marks. So please concentrate it. Just to give you the highlights for the preparation of the exam is, under these five methods, please concentrate on IQR, mean deviation, standard deviation for 6 marks, coefficient of variance for 14 marks. In this video, I'll be starting with the last method of measures of dispersion, that is coefficient of variance. So let's understand the meaning. They're saying it is identifying the percentage of the standard deviation to the mean is the relative measure of standard deviation dispersion, which is expressed as a percentage, which means they're saying coefficient of variance is, they will give you any two datas and ask you to compare the two datas and come with the final result. You have to just give a conclusion saying that who is more consistent. Variance here refers to who is more consistent. Okay, the formula for coefficient of variance, that is denoted as CV, is equals to standard deviation divided by mean into 100. These two are the formulas to be used for 2 marks, because sometimes they will give you the variance and ask you to identify standard deviation. So variance is equals to standard deviation to the power of 2. When they ask you to, okay, I'll repeat it. They will ask you to identify variance by giving standard deviation. So what you have to do is standard deviation to the power of 2, you will get variance. Next, sometimes they will give you the value of variance. Do the root for that variance, you will get the answer for standard deviation. An example to use these formulas are the questions which will be asked for 2 marks. I'll read the question. Mean and variance of 100 items are found to be 40 and 121. 40 is the value of mean, variance is 121. What is its CV? Write down the formula. Coefficient of variance is equals to standard deviation divided by mean into 100. So whatever the given information you write down, mean is 40, variance is 125, find out CV. So when I have already told you, when they have given you the variance, to identify the standard deviation, the formula is standard deviation is equals to root of variance. Variance value is 125. If you identify the root for that, it is 11. Now, just simplify the formula. CV is equals to standard deviation, which we have identified is 11, divided by 40 is the mean, which they've already given you the question, into 100. You are getting 27.5%. See, this question is asked repeatedly in the last 3 years, that is 2011, 15 and 17. They're saying if variance is 36, sigma x is 150, n is equals to 10, find coefficient of variance. So given information is written here. It is very simple. They've given you the information which is required to identify mean. So x bar is equals to sigma x divided by n. Sigma x is 150 divided by n is 10. You identified mean. Now you should identify standard deviation. When variance is given, the formula for standard deviation is root of variance. So what is the value that they've given? 36. What is the root of 36? It is 6. So I have identified the standard deviation. Now CV is equals to standard deviation is 6 divided by mean is 15 into 100. You are getting 40%. Okay, this problem is asked in 2006 and 12. It is quite easy. They say for a distribution variance is 121 and its CV is 23.15, determine its mean. See, they've asked you to identify mean by giving CV and variance. You should write down the formula first, and the given information is they've already given you what should be the coefficient of variant percentage, that is 23.15%. Variance is 121. Whenever they've given you the variance, how do you identify standard deviation? By making root for this. So standard deviation is equals to 121 root is 11. Now write down the information that is given. CV is 23.15 they've given you, is equals to standard deviation is 11 divided by, I have to identify x bar into 100. Now you have to swap these values, that is 23.15, whatever is there in denominator comes here, is equals to 11 into 100. Whatever is there in your left hand side will come to the division part, that is denominator. Therefore x bar is equals to 11 divided by 23.15 into 100, you get 47.516. this is the answer of x bar. You can just cross verify this. Therefore CV is equals to, the formula CV is equals to standard deviation divided by mean into 100. Standard deviation is 11 divided by mean is 47.516 into 100, you are getting 23.15%. this is the percentage that they have given you in the answer. Then your formula, your answer is right.